This next article from the Daily Mail. Experts say U.S. coronavirus positivity rate is high because the tests are too sensitive. Up to 90% of people tested for COVID-19 in Massachusetts, New York, and Nevada in July carry barely any traces of the virus, a new report says. Experts say it could be because today's tests are too sensitive. I say it's because Fauci is incompetent and he needs to be replaced immediately. He might have done some fancy stuff in his past, but he has proven he's completely inept. He's brainwashed. He'll do anything the Democrat scientists say because he looks at everything through a politically biased lens because he's been in the swamp too long. And we need to drain the swamp immediately. Fauci has to go. PCR tests analyze genetic matter from the virus in cycles, and today's tests typically take 37 to 40 cycles. Experts say this is too high because it deems a patient positive even if they have small traces of the virus that are old and no longer contagious. They suggest lowering the number of cycles, which would hone in on people with high viral load who are more contagious. Today, there's 5.9 million cases of COVID-19 in the U.S., and there's been 182,000 deaths. And so let's translate that into normal speak. So they had a very, very, very low amount of the virus in their system. So that means either their immune system was fighting the thing and they were actually immune to COVID because they had fought, not well, semi-immune to that strand of COVID for a little bit. You're never immune for your entire life from these things. Vaccines aren't perfect. Or you had it in the past, and then at that point in time, you have an immunity to it. So like we're freaking out about nothing. All of this stuff is fake news. What happened to America? What just happened to us? This is insane. I've been up here like almost every other night recently for hours at a time with all of this shit, and it just keeps going. It keeps going and going and going. Non-stop fake news spewing out of the fake news industrial complex. And you have to wonder, where China's influencing this.